Hello there, and welcome back. Tonight we will drift into a realm of calm discovery, inviting you to fall asleep with 7 mind-soothing scientific wonders that reshape our understanding of the world, or perhaps we can softly phrase it as fall asleep with gentle revelations, nature's most extraordinary patterns, amazing facts that will guide you gently toward a peaceful slumber. As you settle into your favorite resting spot, allow your thoughts to wander into a tranquil twilight forest clearing under a subtle gradient sky, where the outlines of distant mountains sit quietly in the shadows, and a gentle rim of light traces the silhouettes of tall acacia trees. Here, in this comforting place, let us begin a soothing exploration of the marvelous discoveries that science has revealed, observations with the power to lull us into a state of relaxed curiosity. Imagine those acacia trees before you, tall and quietly majestic, their branches gently swaying against a softly darkening sky. These trees carry within them a remarkable communication network that allows them to exchange signals whenever one of them senses danger, such as from browsing herbivores. When giraffes nibble on their leaves, the acacia emits volatile chemical compounds that float silently on the breeze, warning nearby relatives to bolster their leaves with natural deterrence. Picture a chain of silent signals moving from tree to tree, weaving a subtle tapestry of protection and cooperation beneath the soft hush of twilight. As the trees shift in unison, it feels as though nature is revealing a secret conversation that hums just out of earshot, a conversation older than any language we know, and yet filled with intricate meaning. The quiet synergy of their chemical exchange might remind us that even when we doze off to sleep, the living world hums with interconnected wonder. Take a few moments to breathe in this notion of trees standing sentinel, each one caring for its neighbors in a silent forest community, a gentle metaphor for the bonds that unite all living things on our planet. This is our first glimpse into the list of wonders that illuminate how science can help us find calm and reassurance in the improbable complexities of nature. Let us drift softly toward the second marvel, one that may rest in the ocean's depths or glide through the watery kingdom on roads we have yet to fully chart. Think of the lobster, a creature that scuttles across the seafloor, protected by a robust shell and equipped with an impressive capacity for resilience. Scientists have noted that lobsters possess certain regenerative abilities, as well as enzymes that facilitate healthy cell maintenance, allowing them to continue growing and repairing themselves over long spans of time. It is not a promise of immortality, but rather a gentle reminder of the resourcefulness hidden in living systems. Picture lobsters living in dark ocean habitats, quietly mending small injuries, replacing lost limbs, and carrying on beneath the waves, sheltered by the silent hush of the vast sea. If you ever found yourself lulled by the gentle rush of the tide, you might sense how calm the lobster's domain can become, a world of subtle currents and drifting sand where creatures adapt in the hush of the deep. Think of the enzymes that grant lobsters a steady renewal, as if nature had pressed a quiet blueprint into their genetic code, reminding us that healing and transformation can be woven into the fabric of life itself. Perhaps you can imagine a delicate interplay of proteins gliding across cells, encouraging tissues to mend, ensuring that the lobster's sturdy body remains a marvel of ocean resilience. There is a certain comfort in pondering how life has spread into every corner of our planet, from silent forests to the depths of the sea, each place holding precious secrets that might calm our minds when we learn to listen. In continuing our journey, let us transition to the world of the very small, a place so tiny and unassuming that it might slip from notice if we weren't actively searching for it. Consider the tardigrade, sometimes called the water bear, a microscopic creature of impressive endurance. It inhabits regions as diverse as the mossy corners of forests, sun-baked deserts, even the chilly extremes of polar ice. One of the tardigrade's most fascinating traits is its ability to enter a state often called cryptobiosis, effectively slowing its metabolism to a near halt whenever conditions threaten its survival. In this dormant state, it can endure temperatures that would destroy most life forms, surviving extreme heat, bitter cold, radiation, and even the vacuum of space. As you imagine these tiny water bears clinging to droplets of moisture in a lush moss bed, picture them rolling into a protective ball, withdrawing their little stumpy legs as they shut down their systems and wait for conditions to improve. It is as if they possess a built-in refuge, a silent promise that life can persist even under the harshest demands of nature's extremes. There is a profound calm in knowing that resilience can be woven into the smallest creatures, a reminder that life endures in quiet corners. Marveling at the tardigrade's ability to suspend itself on the brink of existence can soothe us, perhaps reassuring us that nature's capacity for survival is greater than any single challenge. The tardigrade's approach to hardship suggests a universal principle of patience and retreat, a quiet abiding that will bloom again when conditions are right. In this interlude, gently recall the forest clearing, the acacia trees exchanging signals in the dusky light, reminding us of a deeper sense of belonging to something greater, and allow that serene image to merge with the knowledge that microscopic creatures lie hidden just beyond our everyday sight, revealing the vast tapestry of existence. Now let us meander to another wonder that stirs curiosity in the hush of twilight, the communication systems of whales, mysterious giants of the deep. Envision the open ocean under moonlight, with rolling waves that glimmer beneath a silent sky, and somewhere beneath those waves, whales are calling out to one another in low-frequency patterns that can carry for miles. From the haunting songs of humpback whales to the mesmerizing clicks of sperm whales, this aquatic chorus resonates through the water, linking individuals across immense distances. Imagine those melodic calls reverberating in the quiet sea, weaving threads of contact among pods that roam the oceans. These gentle giants communicate with complex vocalizations, revealing a social tapestry that remains partly hidden from us. Studies suggest that whales may share distinctive call patterns and dialects, and can even incorporate new songs into their repertoires, hinting at a cultural exchange as they migrate. There is something innately calming about picturing these graceful mammals gliding through blue depths, carried by waves of sound in a dimly lit vastness. Their calls echo like lullabies, connecting families that drift across the ocean's expanse. If you close your eyes, you might imagine drifting on the surface of gently rocking waves, feeling the deep pulses of whale calls rippling through your body, each note a tender example of nature's profound capability to communicate and form bonds over distance. There is humility in this perspective, as we realize that so many living beings have evolved elegantly to adapt communication methods suited to their environments, much like the acacia tree has done along the savanna's breezes, and the lobster quietly does within the hush of the ocean floor. Perhaps the whale's far-reaching calls serve as a soothing lullaby, guiding us deeper into rest. From this subaquatic reverie, we can return to the forest that remains present in our thoughts, illuminated by that gentle rim of twilight. Allow yourself to envision the buzzing presence of honeybees weaving around blooming flowers, dancing in patterns that convey the location of precious nectar and pollen. The famous waggle dance is a beautiful form of symbolic communication, where the bee's movements enlighten hive mates about the direction and distance to a resource. Imagine a cluster of honeybees observing a dancing forager, following the path she traces on the surface of the comb. The angle of her dance relative to the vertical signals the direction of the food source relative to the sun, and the length of the waggle portion reveals the flight distance. This small insect society, perfected over countless generations of adaptation, is an awe-inspiring demonstration of harmony and efficiency. Suddenly it seems as if we are witnessing a language that is older than human speech, an intricate dance that plays out in the subdued hum of a hive warmed by thousands of beating wings. If you allow your mind to linger on the concept of all these bees collectively working towards a common goal, the hum of their wings can lull you into the knowledge that nature's quiet symphonies resonate in even the smallest corners. There is something enchanting about bees, how they focus tirelessly on building and sustaining the hive, each individual contributing to the overall stability of their community. With each waggle dance, they make the hidden map of their environment visible to their friends, bridging distances through purposeful motion. It is almost like an ancient script that matches seamlessly with the rhythms of nature. As we drift further into the night, lulled by the harmony of a quiet meadow, let us also remember the subtle glow shared by organisms in hidden corners of the natural world. We can turn our attention to the broad realm of fungi, which often remain concealed beneath the soil, forming expansive networks of thread-like structures called mycelium. In recent years, researchers have discovered that this mycelial network can carry nutrients, chemicals, and even signals from one plant to another, an exchange that some have poetically described as the Wood Wide Web. Visualize this network as a gentle lace of filaments beneath your feet, connecting roots and transporting resources where they are needed. A tree in better sunlight might share some of its carbohydrate surplus with a shaded neighbor, or a plant under stress might receive warning signals enabling it to prepare defenses. It is a quiet underground collaboration that suggests the entire forest ecosystem functions as one organism, balancing needs and resources to promote collective well-being. Picture yourself standing in that twilight clearing, the delicate grass beneath you, the soil alive with mycelial threads stretching outward in every direction, carrying life and signals in hushed secrecy. Let the idea of that intricately woven underworld soothe your mind, as though you too are part of an interconnected tapestry that shares its energy and support. Our understanding of this expansive fungal communication is still evolving, but simply knowing that such a system exists can bring a sense of wonder, as though the land beneath us holds mysteries we can barely grasp yet can still appreciate with quiet awe. The calmness of a forest, especially in twilight, might stem in part from this subtle synergy, the breath of trees mingling with the industrious threads of fungi, forming a web of life that encourages fellowship and cooperation. Just as the whales in the ocean exchange haunting melodies across leagues of water, and the bees perform dances that pass along the secret chord to nature's sweet offerings, fungus silently connects the forest world, reminding us, in every breath, that we are intimately linked to the rhythms of nature. Now, as we wander toward our final wonder, let us gently reflect on the silent journeys taken by salmon, fish that embark on epic voyages to return to the exact streams where they were born. Imagine yourself washed in the soft glow of twilight along a tranquil riverbank. The currents flow steadily, carrying glimmers of moonlight on the surface, as salmon make their way upstream, guided by an astonishing sense of orientation that still fascinates researchers. Some evidence suggests that salmon rely on a combination of the Earth's magnetic field, the scent of their natal waters, and other environmental cues to navigate thousands of miles through the ocean. Picture them swimming resolutely against the flow of water, each strong movement of their tail carrying them closer to the place that once nurtured them in their early days, a place that calls to them as if by an invisible thread. There is something profoundly comforting in the idea that life forms can retain a memory of home so potent that it transcends time and distance. Perhaps it is the faint aroma of minerals and vegetation carried downstream, or the alignment of magnetic fields etched in Sam's instinctual code, as they make their final push upstream, leaping over barriers, forging on despite swirling currents. They trust that invisible compass that leads them back to the birthplace of their journey. This magnificent migration cycle stands as a testament to the cyclical nature of life, a gentle confirmation that arrivals and departures flow together in the tapestry of Earth's rhythms. If you listen closely, in the hush of your resting place, you might sense a parallel to your own experiences of connection and belonging, times when we too feel pulled, perhaps not by a physical stream, but by a longing to return to what feels like home. As these 7 wonders shimmer in our thoughts, the communication within acacia trees, the regenerating lobsters, the unbreakable tardigrades, the whale's melodic calls, the honeybees' choreographed dances, the fungi's invisible networks, and the salmon's homing instinct, we begin to see that we live in a world filled with remarkable patterns that exist all around us, even as we prepare for rest. Beyond each specific fact lies an overall message about cooperation, resilience, and the gentle flow of knowledge through natural systems. In a tranquil clearing under the faint gleam of dusk, trees warn each other of impending threats. Ocean dwellers quietly regenerate. Microscopic creatures master the art of extreme survival. Whales sing to one another. Across ocean basins, bees share the secrets of nectar-rich meadows in coded dances. Fungi transmit nourishment along living highways beneath our feet, and some feel the timeless pull of ancestral waters. Now, allow yourself to settle into these comforting thoughts, letting their gentle hum guide you toward a peaceful slumber. The universe brims with wonders that reflect endurance, connection, and renewal, offering us the quiet assurance that, in ways large and small, life finds a path forward. The world outside your window may be silent under the modest glow of moonlight, but hidden within that silence runs a grand performance, woven by the subtle bonds that tether all living creatures to each other and to this remarkable planet we call home. When we let ourselves absorb this knowledge, it can lull our more restless thoughts and give us a serene doorway into rest. There is no need for urgency here. The forest, the ocean, the mountains, and every living creature is engaged in a gentle conversation that extends beyond our immediate senses. Just as these trees and animals follow their ancient rhythms, we too can embrace our own natural cadence, sinking softly into the tender embrace of sleep, content in the knowledge that so much of the world's deep magic lies beyond us, continuing on regardless of whether we are awake to see it. And so, as the twilight slips into night, feel free to close your eyes and travel further inward, letting each breath guide you into a calmer state, letting your mind wrap around the idea of forests abuzz with unseen networks and oceans filled with far-reaching whale songs. With every inhale, you become more grounded, and with each exhale, you release tension, finding the perfect middle ground where your attention can rest as gently as a hummingbird on a leaf. May these 7 wonders live on in your dreams, and may you awaken feeling the sweet calm of a deeper connection to the marvels of nature. Thank you for spending these peaceful moments here. listening as we drifted through the acacia groves, the lobsters' hidden resilience, the tardigrades' survival secrets, the whales' haunting melodies, the waggle dance of honeybees, the silent fungal webs, and the salmon's triumphant return to their origins. In the stillness of this night, let these revelations settle over you like a soft blanket, encouraging you to rest in the soothing knowledge that we share our planet with countless quiet marvels, each one an ever-present testament to the enduring spirit of life. May you find comfort in knowing that, as you fall asleep, the natural world carries on in its beautiful, interconnected harmony, gently shaping the rhythms of our existence, and reminding us of the serene symmetry that underlies all creation. Good night, and may your dreams be filled with soothing wonder, until you wake refreshed, ready to greet another day of curiosity and